Morning students, as you learn how to rectify the double-sided error or two-sided error. Now, those errors which affects the trial balance, only one side mean that error make disagree the two sides of trial balance, that is debit and credit. Mean the debit and credit sides of the trial balance is not agreeing, there is some difference. That difference is caused by the error which have affected only one side. This is called single-sided error, either debit side or credit side. Now it is very important to rectify that single-sided error. It is easily traceable. It can be easily located or detected. If the trial balance is not matching, there is some difference in it. Then after, how to find, how to locate that error, it is very important. Then just see some two things you should do. If that is not all errors, single-sided error, not all errors cannot be detected from that one, but one thing, if there is difference in the trial balance, either debit or credit side, first of all, that difference you divide by 2. That difference you divide by 2. If that is equally divided, it means some posting error have been made. Right amount, but side of posting have been changed. In place of debit, it was posted in the credit side. In place of credit, it was posted in the debit side. Then search out that particular account where this difference is there. Suppose there is difference of 900 by 2. This is 450. Equally divided. So equal division is there. Then after this much figure is somewhere posted wrong. If only one error is there, not all errors. That is very basic thing I am telling you. It is not applied in all cases. But if it is not divided by 2, then after you divide it by 9. Such as, suppose that is digit mistakes are there, arithmetical error. In place of 4,500, it was entered as 5,400. The difference between it is 900. Divide it by 9. Then it is divided. Or any figure. 6,300 you have to write, but wrongly you have written 3,600. Divide by 9. It is, in all cases, it will be divided by 9 equally. If the digit mistakes are there, whatever digits you have written, suppose you have to write 1050, but wrongly it is written 1500. Then this is the difference of 450 divided by 9. 500. 50. This is the difference. Then you can trace some digit mistake have been made. This is a very basic thing. It is not applied in all cases in order to detect the single sided. Now, in order to rectify the single sided error, we have to check the stages of detection of errors. There are 3 stages. First stage, before preparation of trial balance. Second stage, after preparation of trial balance. And third is after preparation of final account. 3 stages are there. It is very primary stage, It is secondary stage, it is final stage. So, in order to rectify before crucial trial balance means trial balance we are not prepared. Just after completion of the ledger posting and sudden some errors are detected by an accountant or the auditor, usually accountant, and he feels that is affecting the one side. So how to rectify? In that case, if the trial balance is not being prepared, in that case single side error have been located or detected, then only one side you have to correct. You have to correct only one side, either debit side or credit side of that account. So you have to make the correction in one side. Journal entry cannot be passed in that case, because journal entry is passed by taking the effect of debit and credit both. So only one side will correct it by writing one statement. I will explain it later. Now, if the trial balance have been prepared, now trial balance is prepared, all balances of account being taken from the ledger, that is put in the trial balance, debit side and credit side. If that is not agreeing or not tally, there is some difference. So an imaginary account is to be opened. In order to make agreement or tally the trial balance for that difference till the detection of error, जब तक error detect नहीं हो जाते तब तक, as and when errors are detected and located, gradually that suspense will be written off. Mean one error being detected, then that suspense account will be written off. That will be eliminated if all one-sided error have been detected. So suspense account is opened in order to make agreement or to tally the trial balance, as well as when the businessman in a hurry and wanted to close the books of account, in order to avoid the delay in preparation of final account, the difference is put in the suspense account, and suspense account is an artificial and imaginary account created to tally the trial balance till the detection of that error or single-sided error. As and when these errors are detected, that is eliminated, suspense account is written off. So suspense account have no nature. It is an imaginary account only to put in the trial balance to make tally between two side, that is debit and credit side, and that difference may lie in any side, either debit side or credit side. So suspense account does not stand in any class of account, either personal, real or nominal. If I ask you what is the nature of suspense account, either personal, real, nominal, you just answer it is an imaginary account, it has no class of account. It is only and only artificially created in order to make tally the trial balance. And when the final account is prepared and still errors are continuing, that is not detected, not rectified, for the time being it will be shown in the balance sheet, nowhere else. Either if debit difference is there, it will be in the asset side. If the credit balance difference is there, that is in the credit side or asset side, liability side. If the total of debit side of trial balance is more than the credit side, the difference is put in the credit side. It is called credit balance of suspense account. It will appear in the liability side. If credit total exceeds to debit side of trial balance, the difference put in the debit side of trial balance, and that is called debit balance. It will appear in the asset side for the time being till the errors detected and rectified. Now we'll use the suspense account to rectify the single sided error. You remember in your mind, keep in your mind that single sided error will always be rectified through the suspense account. And then we can pass the journal entry to rectify the single sided error through suspense account. And gradually suspense account will written off. That is eliminated. That is used in the after provision of trial balance. And after provision of final account, I will explain it later. Now see how to rectify first stage before preparation of trial balance. I am giving one chart to you and see it. Rectification before preparation of trial balance. One side have to correct, one side we have to rectify. No journal entry will be passed. Then see. Types of errors. This chart I am giving how to rectify, and you find all the solution in it. Items of debit nature. Items of credit nature. As you know, the transactions are of two nature, debit nature and credit nature. Either that is debit item or credit item. And you know how to prepare the trial balance. So all expenses and assets, purchases, sales return, debtors, all these are the debit nature. All incomes, liabilities, capital, sales, purchase return, these are of credit nature. In these items, in these accounts, if any error being committed, which error? Single sided error. Then how to rectify before preparation trial balance? Because no journal entry will be made, only one side we have to correct using the word to or by. To or by. To reflects the debit is corrected, debit is there, and by reflects the credit. Now see, number one error. Error of casting or totaling. That is undercasting, B overcasting. Second, arithmetical error. A, less amount. B, excess amount. Third, clerical mistake or error of commission, that is the posting. Fourth, error of omission, that is partial. Again, I repeat, then in the previous class, I have given you how to identify the single-sided and double-sided error. In that, I have given if the errors have been committed in the posting, either arithmetical error, clerical mistake, wrong side posting, or partial omission, mean in one account it is posted, other account it is not posted. And error of casting, mean totally error either in book or in account. That is single-sided error. Then see, under casting, debit item, debit nature item mean either in the purchase book or purchase account, sales return account, any debtors account, expenses account. In the purchase book, the total of the purchase book is undercasted, and that total amount of purchase book is transferred to the purchase account in the debit side, and it will mismatch the trial balance. So under casting, you have to correct the debit side, debit nature. To under casting, in relevant account, I am writing here. Relevant here mean the name of the item, either item purchase account, sales return account, or expenses account, or debtors account, whatever. If that undercasting is all made in the accounts also, relevant account, this rupees you have write and close this element. Now it is corrected. In the credit item, you write by, under casting, in relevant account, if overcasting means debit side is more, then what you do? You have to reduce that one. आपको कम करना पड़ेगा. The debit item, in order to reduce the debit item, you have to credit it. So you will write here by overcasting. Amount of difference only, remember, in relevant account. In it, do overcasting. In relevant account, and the credit item is excessively total, over total, then reduce it. The credit item to reduce the credit item, debit it with the difference amount. In 450, that should be correct total, but wrongly it was total as 550 rupees is excess to overcasting in it. By overcasting. Likewise, arithmetical error. Less amount posted in the debit item to less amount posted in relevant account. In it, by less amount posted in relevant account. Excess amount, by excess amount posted in relevant account. Likewise, in it, to excess amount posted in relevant account. Clerical mistake, wrong side posting. if the posting is to be made in debit side but wrongly it was posted in the credit side, then you have to correct the debit side. Debit item should be mean if RAM to be debited while posting, that should be mean suppose sold to RAM on credit, RAM account debit to sales, it should be posted in the debit side of RAM account. That should be posted in the RAM's account debit side to sales, but wrongly it was posted in the credit side by sales 5,000. So RAM should balance debit balance, but it is presenting at the credit balance. So 5,000 should be debit balance, but it is presenting the 5,000 credit balance. Then the difference of that figure is 10,000. Debit item plus credit item. See, two posting made in wrong side. I have already written debit amount plus credit amount. Double नहीं लिखता. Double means if the same amount written, sometimes the wrong amount written. In place of 5,000 to be debited, it was posted in the credit side as rupees 500. The difference is 5,500. So don't say double, but the amount should be written debit side and wrongly posted in the credit side. Both should be added, then you will write the result. In this case, by posting made in wrong side. Mean in credit item, that should be posted in the credit side but wrongly posted in the debit side. Same, debit plus credit amount. Error of omission partial. That was not posted at all in that such account. When that should be posted in the debit side but was omitted. That should be posted in the credit side, that was omitted. In this case, you will write two posting omitted in relevant account. Here you have also write relevant account, mean the name of the account. In those cases, in the name of the account. I have not written relevant account. So when the account word is written in the errors or posting, it means that is in the ledger, and if the ledger it is done, so these errors are single-sided errors. In this case, by posting omitted in relevant account. This is the way of rectifying the single-sided error before preparation of trial balance. Now we'll take one question on it and then after we'll see the question to rectify the single-sided error. And this question is question number 12 I am taking. See the question number 12. Rectification before preparation of trial balance. Single-sided error. Only one question I will take it. Let's see how to rectify in the same manner as is presented in the journal. It should be presented in the journal. Question number 12. Rectify the following errors which were detected before preparation of trial balance. This is purchase book has been overcast by ₹1,000. Purchase book overcast. Purchase account is debit item, and the debit item it was overcasted. Then what will be right? By overcasting in the purchase book ₹1,000. Second, purchase from RAM 20,000 has been omitted to be posted. This is partial omission. It was not posted to his account. Posted, it is written. It means it was in account. Ram has been omitted to be posted his account. His account means the Ram's account, and Ram should be credited. When you purchase from Ram, purchase account debit to Ram, Ram should be credited. Mean in the credit item it was omitted. So we'll correct the credit item by posting omitted in Ram's account rupees 20,000. This is correction. Third item, purchase from Shyam 15,000 has been posted to the debit side of his account. Purchase from Shyam. Shyam should be credited, but wrongly posted in the debit side. Means clerical mistake. So credit side you have to correct with double amount. Double amount here means debit plus credit item. So we will write here by posting made in wrong side of Shyam's account by rupees 15 plus 15,000, that is 30,000. Fourth, purchase from Ghanshyam 10,000 has been posted to his account 1,000. Meaning less amount posted in his account. Arithmetical error. Ghanshyam account should be credited because it was purchased from Ghanshyam. It should be credited. Ghanshyam should be credited. So the credit side, less amount posted by less amount posted in Ghanshyam account. The amount of difference is 10,000. In place of 10,000, it was written 1,000. 9,000 rupees. 9,000. Now last is purchase from Sitaram. 5,000 had been posted to his account 50,000. It is also arithmetical error, but excess amount posted. So credit item is excessively posted, that should be reduced by debiting it. So here we will write to excess amount posted in Sitaram's account. $45,000. In place of 5,000, it was written as 50,000. 45. This is the rectification of single-sided error before preparation of trial balance. Now we'll learn some more questions, how to solve and how to apply this methodology to rectify the single-sided error. Have a good day. Thank you.